Hi, welcome back to more Let's Play Kirby's Nightmare and Dreamland. Last time we finished the first two worlds of the game, not too shabby if I do say so myself. This time we're entering Butter Building, which is actually kind of an intriguing area. Graphically, we don't get to see that because we're in the cave. Oh shoot, I messed this up, I think. It's because the clock, I don't know his name. I only know the regular enemies, like this clock isn't really a regular, so I forgot his name. I didn't want Mike again. I will not get to show this, sorry. That is a button. When you wanted to, if you're a completionist, or the completionist, I know I've said I don't like shoutouts, but whatever. You want to drop down what appears to be a pit and enter this door. Like that, and it should lead to the button. Not too bad. You actually do have to physically land on it. You can't just touch it with a sword. Which makes sense that a sword would work on a giant pink button. Finally, okay, starting off the episode with a bang, we finally got one. This should give us a 1-up. Wait, off screen I did get a maximum tomato from an arena battle, so we didn't start off with 1 life. I'm fairly certain if you don't get the hidden button, the doors stay orange. So we'll be going for 100% completion because I consider myself a completionist. Especially when Let's Playing, which is why my Zelda one is kind of weirding me out already. I've recorded like 7 episodes in advance, because Pikmin is actually still going up. This is how far in advance this is. But like skipping all the heart containers, it just kind of, it hurts. I'm kidding, of course, but it is really weird actually. Not getting 100% in Wind Waker. Just that by default, not getting 100%. Again, I still haven't decided about a bonus video. So the big technical thing I've been alluding to, and haven't gotten to show yet, is, and there's certain areas in Butter Building, this area, that uses a graphical technique known as parallax scrolling, if I recall correctly, where it looks like the tower is rotating behind you as you move left and right. This is a Game Boy version though, which sadly, they didn't actually have parallax scrolling, which is kind of a shame. I won't call myself a Kirby expert, I just won't, but I think I'm pretty good at Kirby. We're gonna die at some point, I'm not guaranteeing a deathless run. Okay, this is like really weird, but I'm standing on the very tip edge of the platform. I should have gotten that wheel. Wheels can go through corridors also. Oh yeah, that knight down there, the green ones are blade knights, the purple ones are sword knights. I don't know if we've seen the purple one yet, but just in case. In this game, ice and freeze are separate power-ups, which is really weird. You got hurt. Oh shoot. The one I don't need, I actually get. Yeah, but freeze gives Kirby a parka. Well, if this were Pokemon, I wouldn't be having an easy time right now. So I should be, if this were Pokemon, I would have wanted to have fire. Oh shoot, suplex. I forgot this guy's name too, he's in Superstar too, but I don't know his name. He attacks by sending out little beetles that you can actually suck up like that. And if you don't have a power-up, that's how you're supposed to deal with him. When he flashes, he does a dash, followed by suplex, so don't get suplexed. Rule number 1 of Kirby. Don't get suplexed. Also, oh, it's backdrop in this game. But yeah. This is actually a cool power. And first death. I was way too careless. That was all on me, I'm not gonna blame the game or anything. Scarfies only explode if you try to inhale them, they don't actually attack normally. I mean, they don't attack just all the time. And the best known ability of Cutter is Final Cutter, which unfortunately was in Superstar. So any Smash fans out there, sorry. But that's not in this game. Okay, question to people watching this video. Are there any Kirby mains out there? Because I don't main Kirby. It's weird, but my two favorite Nintendo characters I don't actually main. My mains are Toon Link. Toon Link? Okay, it changes. I should specify. In Melee, it was Mario. Mario is actually pretty good in Melee. It's pretty blunt. Oh, I'm getting combo. The enemies respawn, by the way, if you off-screen them. But, oh, this is where the parallax scrolling, I think, would be. Or maybe later. Oh, maze. This sucks. I don't know the maze. Speaking of fire types. I think that one Bulldog dude might be named Bugsy, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll take full health. I still like Sword because you do the mid-air attack, and there's another reason Sword's really cool, but we won't be seeing why until a bit later. Not too hard. There's no treasure like Squeak Squad or Great Maze, so you don't have to worry about that. All you have to worry about are hidden switches. Museum? High jump. Don't need it. So yeah, the NES has some really cool gameplay effects for being so basic. Like, some of the stuff in Mega Man is actually really impressive looking. I was watching an LP of Mega Man, more like a live stream, but... these are Meta Knights dudes. I think Smash Bros. Actually has a typo. It seems to call Smash Bros. Having a typo that said Meta Knight's first appearance was Superstar, but it's actually Adventure. And oh yeah, I'm not that hardcore into Kirby that I know the order of the games. That actually sounds really terrible. I'm a Kirby fan, but I don't know which comes first, Dreamland 2 or this. I mean the original of this. So obviously, Dreamland 2 came before this, but I don't know. Like, OG Dreamland, Adventure. Oh, and this always throws me off, I should clarify. Nightmare in Dreamland is Kirby Adventure, but it doesn't sound like it should. It sounds like it should have to do with the original trilogy, but it doesn't. Other fun facts, Kirby's Dreamland was actually, unique in that Kirby is actually... Oh, this is sub-game. I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna forfeit. We'll be going into this later. I forgot this was a sub-game. But I discovered that, actually this is pretty well known why Kirby's gray, right? Because on the box Kirby's actually gray in Dreamland. Well, it's a GB game, so it doesn't hurt that much, but, there were apparently conflicts over Kirby's color. I think Shigeru Miyamoto, who designed Mario and Zelda, actually wanted Kirby to be yellow, but Masahiro Sakurai, who was like the actual guy making Kirby, was the one thought it was too much like Pac-Man and wanted Kirby to be pink. And guess who won in the end? I'd go with Sakurai with this one. Bringing up another funny thing I want to address. You know, over the last couple of years, I think Miyamoto's developed the reputation of kind of sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. I think that's actually a line in Paper Mario, by the way. Or some Nintendo game where characters more into character by doing that. Okay, here's another hidden door if I recall correctly, so we might miss it first try. But, based on that, I think Miyamoto's always been kind of a backseat driver when it comes to game development. You know, he just sort of shows up and then it's like, hey, maybe you should do this, except Sakurai wouldn't listen, that's the difference. But yeah, like with Dark Moon, supposedly like all the boss battles were completely redesigned from the ground up because Miyamoto thought they were too generic. And we all know about Superstar. Superstar needs no introduction. I like Superstar, I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy Superstar. I admit I'm in the minority, and I admit it has a ton of problems, like a serious load of problems, but I still like it. Nothing anyone says will change that. Change my mind. Okay, this is a hidden button. You do have to hurry to that room so you don't get locked onto the other side. I think the best example other than that would be Star Fox Adventure, which was Rareware, which is one of my least favorite game company names because it's so hard to say, Rareware. Dinosaur Planet. Yeah. That became, oh, this is Light, which does exactly what it sounds like it should do. So, Rareware was making Dinosaur Planet for the N64, and the new mode was like, hey, the main character looks like a fox, you just stick Star Fox in it, and then they complied, and that's why Star Fox Adventure is so hated. I don't hate it, I told the story on Zelda as well. I just hate certain parts about it for being so, like, difficulty spiky. Like, suddenly easy, really hard level. No consistency with difficulty. Oh yeah, these doors with warp stories are warp points to early levels. Sun and Moon, you have to kill them kind of close together. I should not have gotten rid of the high jump. And they crash? Oh. Okay, this is how you get stars. Spit stars at the dudes. I missed most of them. That was embarrassing. Again, I don't attest to be a Kirby expert, I just like Kirby a lot. This is a cool boss. I don't remember it in the N60, not NES version. Don't talk in LP. Rule number 1. I'm LPing. Don't talk. I'm kidding. I probably will have to go back and get power, because this is not going well. I should be able to take out the sun this round. If I can actually get one, and not miss. Okay, save strats. That's not what I call save strats. Yeah, I don't dislike Sticker Star, I just think it's the worst Paper Mario. It's like the same thing I say about like Partners in Time. So Partners in Time is pretty much considered a good game. But I personally don't like Partners in Time nearly as much as Superstar Saga. It's good, it's just not as good. Like, the dark tone, I didn't really care for. And I do think, okay, you can't suck up the boomerang, good to know. I do dislike how dark, Partners in Time actually gets, because that final boss is kind of messed up if you, or just the whole game is kind of messed up if you know what I'm talking about. I want to LP Superstar Saga as well, because that's a game I grew up playing, but like, tons of LPers I follow have all played it all in a row, so I don't want to seem like a copycat, so I'm gonna wait. It's gotten enough attention for one day. Bowser's Inside Story I would play, but it's DS, and I have no way of DS capture. Take that, Moon. See how much faster this is than a power-up? Some bosses are actually easier without power-ups, this is one that is easier with. At least I've always found it to be the case. If you want to be a badass, sorry, if you find that word offensive, you could actually do a new power-up run pretty easily in this game. A lot of people do. I'm not one of them. There's a Vocaloid song that this boss makes me think of. Round of Sun and Moon, if you follow Vocaloid, there, you have a song to look up. And if you haven't heard it. This took almost as long as the last one, so we're gonna call it here. Next time at Kirby Nightmare Dreamland, we will continue in Great Garden.